Broadcast live.
Yo.
What's happening? What's up? We about to get fired up.
Yeah, cause you know we wired up.
Slikour on life. What SA Hip Hop said.
So wake up from your bed.
Cause you know you ain't dead. Yeah.
Dope intro. I love it. This shit is so fun.
It's fire.
Yeah, we need a recording deal. Like, you know what I mean?
Why does your side of the disc have stationery and mine has blunts?
Whoever did this is like a chauvinistic pig. You know, because basically you're a garden girl. And me, I'm the boss.
No, what it's saying is you have to stay old school because you do not know how to type.
Okay, sharp. Okay, I'll take it.
I had to save myself.
Okay, no, it's okay. Nonetheless, what's been going on? Speaking about the B, we have the B here because of the big thing that happened last month.
That's right.
Well, at least the last month, big conversation. Beyoncé Lion King.
Yes.
She's got a few of our sisters and brothers on. Well, Africa, a lot of African brothers and sisters on. I was saying it was like the Black Panther move, but I think more extreme because it's wider.
Yes.
And it's almost like almost every joint, you know. And she just did the Kendrick Lamar thing, you know. It's like just boom.
She killed it. She really murdered it.
I watched Lion King and
Which one? The old one or the recent?
the new one.
Okay, cool, good.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Gotta keep with the times, exactly.
I mean, just for the times.
Yeah.
Just for the times, the story hasn't changed, and
Yeah.
and I think the Popeyes still the ones.
Obviously, when I'm a GFX, the visuals, what are they called now?
Angazi.
Yeah,
All I
no.
know is that Lama Lions are Kuluma. It's a real thing, you know.
Yeah.
But talking about that, you know, one guy obviously who had a great album last year, and I still feel that, like, you know, people never heard this album. It was Anatii.
Yes. Yo, we slept on him. Yo, badly.
Yo, I never slept on him. They slept on him, and that was probably one of the best albums that came out last year.
That's true.
But you know, blessings coming in other ways. He was involved in the album. He literally did Mood Forever, Brown Skin Girl. I think, you know, let's just give him a shout. You know, he could be the new Levian before we know it. You know? Let's hit him before we lose him completely. You know what I mean? You know,
to America. Stay there.
You know.
No, don't do that. Don't move.
At the tone, record your message. Then press hash or hang up.
I think it's too late.
Phew.
Damn.
Have we lost you, Anatii?
You.
Already? Already?
We just low key.
Big up
Ain't it
to-
now?
So
Sing.
anyway, he was saying big blessings are come down. Oh, that's like some reggae talk. I come down. Nkosi. It's like a bit
Yeah.
of reggae in Kosa. Big blessings are come down, man. Nkosi, Beyoncé. Big up to the incredible team behind the gift. The energy was pure. The cultural shift has begun. Umtandazo uyasebenza.
A lot.
What I'm interested in is finding out, you know, how this collaboration happened, you know. So I'm actually try call like
And also, he kept it under wraps.
I mean, all of them. They maybe made them sign an NDA.
Yeah, a lot.
You know, like Tulani.
Yeah.
You know, NDA.
Like Tulani or like Tulani?
Like Tulani. Let's get this. His manager is Dan.
Yeah.
Hey Dan, how you doing?
All good yourself?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Firstly, congratulations on you guys for this Beyoncé Lion King thing. You know.
Oh, thanks, Bob.
So you know, we obviously were trying to call Anatii. So I felt that he's on voicemail. So I felt that maybe if you're allowed to say, if you haven't signed an NDA, you know, if you could tell us how it happened.
Unfortunately, we signed NDAs, so it's a bit complicated in terms of what we can and can't say, huh?
All right, cool. So okay, what can you say? I mean, we don't want to know how we don't want to know what happened in the studio, but how did Anatii be on the radar?
These guys are all watching, Bob. The whole world is watching Africa. You know,
Yeah.
they may not be in our face, but, you know, these guys are watching. Everybody's watching, you know, so, you know, we may not see these guys, you know, but they're out there checking on what's going on, bro.
Yeah.
They know exactly what's going on out here.
Damn, and sorry, I'm rude. I also got Ayanda MVP on the side out here, just as a side note.
Hi, Dan.
I mean, I keep on talking about how I feel Anati's album was so slept on, but like, well, if, at least in the South African market, do you think that the move of, because he could have done anything, because he's that type of talent, but do you think that the move of actually doing that album was probably like one of the best things that you guys could have done to actually reach the world or be heard in the world?
Look, I think the album, the timing of the album, the whole segment of the album, and where Anatii is as a creative, I think all those things just came together at the right time. I think, based on the people who've reached out both, locally and from abroad, I think it has been appreciated as that from key players. It didn't quite reach maybe the masses as well as it should have.
Yeah.
Well, Dan, I mean, we are quite the dance country, so a lot of people will always want to listen to the more house-orientated music. But like you said, the music lovers really do appreciate it. What I want to know is, in terms of the process of him being involved, did he have to be out of the country? And does this mean he's going to be out of the country more with so many opportunities now just coming in terms of him doing his music?
We've always tried to have Anatii travel as much as he can. We've never had the view of music being only a local thing. Music is a universal thing.
True.
And, we've always tried to arrange that we can collaborate with as many different people as possible. And sometimes, those opportunities aren't available in South Africa. You've got to go abroad to do it. Sometimes abroad comes here, and we've always tried to, make it happen when people from abroad are out here. So really, it's really about us, playing in the industry the same as anybody else does. I think the fact that yes, we're out here in the southern part of Africa does prove logistically complicated. But I don't think we should forget that we are almost the source of music. At the end of the day, music originates from Africa.
Yeah.
And, yes, it's a universal thing and all of those types of things. The skill out here in South Africa is, the raw talent out here, I think, is probably better than anywhere else in the world, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I think there's certain things which we haven't quite matured to as an industry just yet. But I think, you would agree, Slick, I think if we look at the progress that the industry has had over those last, 6-7 years.
Yeah.
It's been immense. And if we continue progressing in this fashion, the sky is the limit, for lack of a better term.
Yeah. I mean, look, Dan, what I want to say, and I mean, I said this to another artist, you guys are leading. You guys are taking us there. You know what I mean? We just obviously always behind it, supporting it, but like everyone is playing their role, and you guys are taking us there. And you're at the beginning of you're at the beginning of the end. You know what I mean? So to yourself and Anatii, we just want to send the congratulations, send you your roses. They're not from Net Florist, but it's our data. And just wish you well and keep doing your thing. You know what I mean?
We appreciate it, and we also appreciate what you do in the industry. All of these things are important to the growth for everyone.
Indeed.
So we shout out to you as well.
So I mean, if you don't have an NDA though, at least you can give us a generic. What more can we expect from the world from Anatii? What more? What are the surprises? I know you guys are always meditating, so y'all don't like talking about stuff, but what energy are you guys channeling?
Look, I think at the end of the day, like I said, we've always sort of from the beginning had this view that we want to take South African music to the world and the world here to South Africa, and for us to all play on the same playing field. Because, I think far too long it's sort of been there's South African music and then there's the rest of the world music. And that mentality is something that we've been really working at getting rid of.
Yeah.
I think, we're just inspiring other artists in our community of what can be done.
Yeah. Yo, man, thanks, man. The kids are definitely like seeing Anati's work and putting him really in high regard. My brother, take care of yourself.
All right, keep on that.
Nice one.
On the other side of laugh, my boy Scoop, he's fetching the young ones. He's fetching them. So he says on Twitter, another thing, take care of your appearance. You niggas are smoking early and drinking all sorts of shit, doing drugs at such a young age, and it shows. You niggas look horrible on your mixtape covers. Remember, ladies buy music more than gents. Look presentable in China.
I think that like the kids never had a school.
Yeah.
So you got to be grateful that there is a school. We
Yeah.
never had a school
Yeah.
to school us. You know what I mean? So yo, school must school them. If you got to school them, someone has to be like the drill sergeant.
But I think we're just so influenced by our fellow Americans. Like I'd mentioned before, the American dream and the way we present ourselves. Masi bega peshe, and we look at it this side, we want things to be exactly the same. So we will do the leans and the drugs and the dank and make it look cool. Dank isn't even a South African term. It's from America. That's what I'm saying. And maybe that's what he's also pointing out.
I mean, look, it's, you know, we smoke weed, it's from the ground, all good, you know what I mean? You do lean, okay, cool, you got it from somewhere. You know what I mean? You do nyaupe, okay, it's our thing. You know what I mean? So I'm saying, nigga, rather go do if you want to be original, even with your drugs, nigga, put the nyaupe in the verse, nigga, not that lean shit. I'm just saying, just like be original, you know? Get high in an original manner.
But also you don't really have the time to take care of yourself. If you're going to be in studio the whole day, you don't really have time to go and get your facials. Because I'm telling you now, rappers overseas get facials, they get freaking needling, they do their nails, everything. Budget budget. That's what I'm saying. You got to balance it out.
I'm going to bring it back home. You know, I was once with Caswell a long time ago, and he was going to me, yo, Slick, you know, I got to go work out, you know, Trey songs, and this is the things that they do, so why shouldn't I do it, you know? And he took it serious from then, you know? And I'm not even going overseas, you know? You gotta, whether you like them or not, you gotta learn from the guys that are a success. That's what it's all about. Babunjani? Yo. Siyaphila kakhulu. I'm here with Ayanda MVP.
What's up, bro?
What up, A?
I'm nice.
Looking with a hoodie.
You know it. We were just looking at your tweet now, and we were just like, beautiful, beautiful. The one where you mentioned that taking care of your appearance, smoking early and drinking all sorts of shit is bad, and it shows. Please tell us more, because we are arting with comment a lot.
No, man. What's it? These kids, you know, they're sending the covers of the singles, or they're sending me the mixtape covers, yabo? Or you're meeting them in the streets, in Dram, or in these parties. And now, I mean, I'll listen to the kid, and then I'll ask the kid, yo, you dope, okay, how old are you? And the kid will be like 18, 19. So, like the face looks 35. So, obviously, I've been seeing this, but I haven't been paying it no attention. But now, as of late, I went back to like accepting music on social media, on Twitter, and then it hit me again. And then it resonated with me. Oh, Leindwana, because I'm chilling with them, they're smoking cigarettes, they're drinking. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, obviously. I do those things. I just think they're starting it way early. So the body hasn't grown to a point where, okay, I've defined your appearance, I've defined your skin. Okay, now go mess yourself up. While the body's developing, these motherfuckers are putting the toxins in it. So it's like, shit, you look 35 and you got a face of an old man, go to mane, go buy your stuff, and you're like, oh, you started drinking and smoking at 14, now you're 18. And only when I got older, I realized, you know, Siyabonga, had you not invested in playing sports early, because I only started drinking and smoking at like 26. So had I started all these things early, I probably would have ended up like them. So it was time for me to tell them, yo guys,
I know it's lovely out there. Travis Scott wants you to turn up and not sleep and do all these things. But what you're putting in your body has an effect on how you look. And how you look, because of the time we're living in now with Instagram, there is no entertainment industry without sex appeal these days. Let's be honest about it.
And with Travis Scott umuhle, you know, pause, you know.
Oh, hell nah.
You know, I'm not saying umuhle like umuhle, as in like you can see that
It's not that ugly beauty.
No, not even that Beauty and the Beast. Like you can see that nigga is clean. He's been taken care of, you know.
Yeah, look at all these dudes, Slikour. They're going to the dentist. And that's another thing about the hip hop today. Guys are being told to go fuck up, don't care about this, don't care about that. Gucci Mane is married, you know.
And and Gucci Mane just also did a whole food, changing his diet and all that other things.
You understand? Khaled is working out. Rick Ross is working out.
But what I was saying to Slikour is that a lot of the times the kids are finding influence through the people per share and not finding example influence through the people that are local.
You're right.
Yeah.
So Le Ntwana Lezi must understand, Uguti, hey, like entertainment industry is also about appearance, bro.
Yeah.
Straight
And
up.
for a long time, we haven't been preaching that part. Like, okay, I think we've got to the talent now. We've got to the record company and independent. Now it's like, okay, boys, like, wake up, drink your water, do 10 push-ups, you know.
Take care of yourself now, you know what I mean? Talent is talent,
because
you know.
imagine making this money and you can't live to eat this money.
Let alone, bro, you don't, even if you don't have riches, you don't want everything to be a blur, you know. You don't want to live a life that you don't see, you know.
Dog, tell him, dog. Tell him, Slick. Tell him, dog.
You already told him,
dog.
bro.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, man, shout out, man. We're just reaching
Shout
out,
out,
man.
my brother.
Yeah.
All
Thank
love.
you so much.
You was bad. I used to broadcast live